texture linen cover. This is not your standard floppy binding that we have here. And they got a project manager to dish out some assignments, and what they are is each artist, these are artists from all over the world, got to pick a time period and create an Iron Man suit that would have best reflected that. So they've even got like ancient Mayan and everything. It's a really amazing set of costumes in here. There's over 25 different ones. So you could see what Tony Stark would have come up with if it was, you know, the 1930s or the Wild West. There's just so many different options that are in here. Now, the cover features Gerard Perel's version of Iron Man based on Leonardo da Vinci. Now, Marvel's been using da Vinci a lot. I love them for that. Currently, da Vinci is not only an inspiration, but he's also a character in the book S.H.I.E.L.D., which honestly is the only Marvel book I have left on my pull list. So I am in love with the fact that there is a da Vinci design right on the cover. And then further inspiration comes from Nikola Tesla, and Mike Delamundo has 2 entries in this book, and he did the Tesla version, and it's got all of this, of course, lightning, electricity zapping all over the antique metal suit. There are also 2 submissions in here from Scotty Young, who's another one of my favorite artists, and he got to do an ancient samurai style, which is just very unusual. When you're thinking Iron Man, you expect there to be a lot of metal. So there are actually a couple of designs in here that are not head-to-toe metal, and the samurai is one of them. And that appeared on the cover of Dark Wolverine, number 85. And Scotty Young's other piece is the sketchy steampunk. It's one of my favorites, and that was on the cover of Guardians of the Galaxy number 25. So of course there's steam and pipes and all sorts of widgets and things, and you can just tell that it's this noisy, clanky armored suit. It's just fantastic. Other interesting variations, as I mentioned before, we've got a 1950s inspired by American classic cars, so that there's chrome piping all over the suit. It's really, like, it's nice and shiny and everything, and just exactly what you want to see at a car show. Then there's Japanese Gundam and robots. There's Wild West, like I mentioned. Almost every American war has a version as well. There's a Civil War, World War I, a couple different ones of World War II. And then we get to my personal favorites, the 19th century style Art Nouveau, and that was done by John Tyler Christopher. And then the Mike Delamundo's second piece, which has these an Art Deco design from the 1920s, and that's got these radiant sharp lines in the background, the perfect Art Deco font. I just think those 2 pieces really stand out, and they're just absolutely brilliant. So each design on the page, it's a double page spread basically, because you have the picture on one side and then you've got commentary on the other. You've got, and there's the Scotty Young piece, as I was talking about. You've got a description basically of the era, the assignment, what to expect. Then you've got artist commentary, and then you've got a little blurb bio about each artist. Okay, so as I said, for $3.99 you get all of these awesome images instead of having to buy over 25 different Marvel books that you might not have wanted to read just because Iron Man was on the cover. So that is a great solution. And now that we are midway through October 2010, it is my time to remind you about Wonder Woman Day and Superhero Weekend, which we hold down in Flemington, New Jersey at Comic Fusion, which is on Main Street. So we already have bids rolling in for the art auction, and you can participate. Just go to comicfusion.com, click on the Wonder Woman Day link over on the right hand side, and you can see all of the art that's up there, and you can see some of our raffle prizes as well. And what you have to do to actually just submit your bid is simple as sending an email, visit comicfusion.com, or you can just look up the phone number on the website, give us a call. But even better, the best thing, honestly, is to come down to the store and see the art in person, because it's it really, what we're doing in order to post the images is just a stupid scanning process, and we have to shrink them and everything, so the scans and the images on the website really don't do these pieces any justice. The best thing to do is to come on down. Bill never leaves, so honestly, come to Comic Fusion and somebody should be there. What else do we have to talk about? Oh, all of the raffle prizes as well. We have more than the art auction going on. We've gotten wonderful things from Dark Horse Comics, Del Rey Random House Publishing, Tonner Dolls, and Universal even sent us soundtracks to the Wonder Woman animated movie. I saw in a box, some Jim Butcher Dresden File novels. So we've got all kinds of books. Great things to go through in the raffles. If there's no artwork that you appear interested in, I guarantee you there's something in the raffle drawings that you'd be interested in. And one other place that you can find information is over on Facebook. Just type in Wonder Woman Day with the letter V after it, and that's because it's the 5th year, and that's the Roman numeral 5. So Wonder Woman Day 5 over on Facebook. All of the proceeds benefit our local domestic violence organization, which is called Safe in Hunterdon, and you can look them up at safeinhunterdon.org. And to further get your interest going, I am doing daily pieces over at amberunmasked.com. I am interviewing some of our participating artists, and every single day one of the interviews is getting posted. Except on the weekend. I do need some time to prepare for the actual event. So check out the interviews that are up already. We have Steve Gordon, who was one of the designers from X-Men Evolution. He submitted 2 pieces of art for the auction. We've got a DC trio and a Marvel trio by him, so go check out the interview. I've also got a Dave Wachter interview. He's an Eisner-nominated artist and writer from Guns of Shadow Valley. And Gabriel Hardman's interview went up just today. And I've got lots more coming, so go to amberunmasked.com to check those out. And again, if you have any questions, just the best thing to do is to shoot me an email at amberlovescomics@gmail.com, and I will try to get you an answer. Now, if that's not enough to digest, please come down to the event. It's October 23rd and 24th. Again, we're at Main Street, Comic Fusion, Main Street in Flemington. And we are going to have the 501st Legion. We're going to have plenty of dressed up superheroes. And of course, Wonder Woman will be there on the 24th. And we will be having some top talent coming in to do signings. We have Jamal Igle coming in on the 23rd with Ken Hazer. We've got Charles P. Wilson from the Stuff of Legend coming in on the 24th. And I believe Mike DeVito is even coming in, and Nick Makoviak, if I can say that correctly. So please bring in stuff for them to sign. They are only doing a limited number of sketches because we have over 80 pieces of art up for auction. So honestly, this is not going to be a big sketch fest. It's not like that, but please bring your stuff along for them to sign, meet them. You'll have plenty of time to talk to these guys because we're a small shop, and you don't have to wrestle with thousands and thousands of people to stand in line for an hour like you do at Comic-Con. So comicfusion.com, click on the Wonder Woman Day link, and that will get you everything you need to know. For the interviews, head on over to amberunmasked.com. And don't forget, pick of the week, Iron Man by Design. Thanks for joining me.